Hey everybody, welcome to the first ever N6 weekly news, where we are going to review our weekly workouts Monday through Saturday, as well as I'm going to provide you with two at-home workouts, two recovery day homework assignments, and whatever other news we have going on at the gym that you need to know about and stay up to date with. Make sure you follow the YouTube channel. I'll post it up on the Facebook page, and we'll get you guys well informed. I like this idea. One of my coaches did this when I was on their program, as well as a friend of mine from Newmarket, Ryan, does this with their gym, and people really appreciate it. So thought I'd give it a try and go from there. So first things first, got the weekly programming, and we're going to do the CrossFit regional workouts modified for our gym and what we're able to do here at N6. Monday, we're going to hit up Randy. We've done this before, 75 snatches for time. It's a quick burner. It's really, really fast. One thing we're going to focus on here is our form. We're not at regionals and we're not competing. So this is just for fun. Again, my biggest philosophy here at N6 is that this is practice. Our gym is just, we're going to practice to get better for life and our sports. So proper movement, we're going to go over the movement requirements. For Randy, it's a 6-minute time cap, so if you can't finish it in 6 minutes, you're probably going too heavy for yourself anyway, so modify it as needed. And after 3 minutes of rest, we're going to run 2 miles. If you have any kind of issues, knee issues, or any kind of previous injuries, you're going to get a personalized program for the Airdyne or the rower instead. We'll do some intervals for you guys as opposed to 2-mile run. If you look at our workouts, we structure them every week as advanced, intermediate, and beginner. So we break down that. So if you ever see these little tags here, it's a little, wow, I'm drawing a blank here. These separate the advanced, intermediate, and beginner programming. For Tuesday, event number 2, Tommy V N6 mod. We're going to keep it as is, but we're going to make the thrusters a little lighter. 115 thrusters, not bad. And then we're going to modify light thrusters for intermediate and beginners. And as opposed to rope climbs, we're going to do pull-ups and ring rows. Now, if you can do 1 or 2 rope climbs, that's fine. You'll still be, you still won't be advanced for this workout. So if you can do 12 rope climbs without a problem, then you absolutely be advanced for the program for the Tommy V workout. But if you can only do a couple, I'd opt for the pull-ups instead. So for Tuesday, if you are doing rope climbs, make sure you bring some kind of protection. A really good idea are soccer pads, shin pads for soccer. They're really, really good for rope climbs. Or if you put your knee sleeves down over a sock, that would help as well. So that's the whole workout for Tuesday. Wednesday, event number 3, we're going to do a mile run. And again, modifications for people who cannot run. We're going to do 50 overhead squats at 95 and 65 pounds. We're going to modify that for intermediate and beginners as well if needed. If you have overhead squat mobility issues, what we're going to do is we're going to let you do goblet squats instead. And then we're going to do 100 overhead sit-ups or plain sit-ups. And beginners are just going to be sit-ups as well. Beginners, you'd be advised to use dumbbells to help you for support. Sliding your feet under dumbbells makes sit-ups a lot easier. So you guys can do that as well. 150 double unders, 300 singles. If you cannot skip, then for an absolute beginner, count attempts as well. Then we're going to go to 50 sumo deadlift high pulls at 95 and 65. Again, modifications here will be a little bit lighter weight, but if you have mobility issues, you'll be doing sumo deadlift high pulls with a dumbbell. Sorry, a kettlebell. My bad. Followed by 100 box jump overs, and the box jump overs are at 24 and 20. We're going to hit those up, and then we're going to do box jumps for intermediates and step-ups for beginners. Again, it doesn't have to be 24 and 20. It could be whatever height you feel comfortable with. If you need to jump on a tire outside, perfectly fine as well. And the time cap for this bad boy is 30 minutes. Wednesday night, weightlifting class, 7 p.m. We're going to do event number 4 during the weightlifting class. We're going to play around with some handstand walks, handstand push-ups, some strict work, and if you're not there yet, some handstand holds, getting comfortable in that handstand position. And then we're going to do that for 15 minutes, and then we're going to hit up a 1 rep max snatch. Okay, so that's for the weightlifting class. And the requirement for that one would probably be, at regionals they had to rush, so we're going to lift every 1.5 minutes for that snatch. Okay, so we're gonna move pretty quickly for the snatch. So every minute and a half, you have to make a lift. If you miss 3 times, you're done. All right, so we'll have some fun with that. That'll be the actual workout. You shouldn't miss any more than 3 times. If you do, you're pretty much done. And then the remainder of the time, if there's any time left in class, we'll spend on some accessory work, depending on why you're missing. So we'll do some drop snatches, or we'll do some Zotz presses, or some snatch pulls, or pulls off the blocks, whatever you need to do to fix those misses if you're missing that weight you shouldn't be missing. On Thursday, event number 5 rounds of 25 calorie rows or aerodynes, 16 chest to bar pull-ups, regular pull-ups for intermediates, and banded pull-ups for the beginners, 9 strict handstand push-ups, kipping handstand push-ups for intermediates are allowed, and then beginners are going to do hand release push-ups. It's going to be an 18-minute time cap. That's a fun one. And then Friday we're going to do 10 muscle-ups or burpee pull-ups, intermediate. And to clarify, we're going to do burpee chest to bar pull-ups for the intermediates, and then burpee pull-ups for the beginners. But it's going to be jumping pull-ups, so you can step on a box and jump if you need to. Right after that, we're going to set up. So we're going to do this in heats of 2 people at a time. We're going to run through it really, really quickly. And we're going to do a clean ladder. We're going to have the weights set up in the gym. And we're going to have men starting at 135 going up to 265. We're going to do a bit more volume than regionals. I like to see us trying to hit up those regional numbers for some of the people in our gym. But then again, for the people who are fairly new, 135 might be a little heavy. So we can always modify that as well. And we'll partner you guys up with someone who is at about the same level that you're at in terms of your lifting and fitness levels. Saturday, we're off. There's no class Saturday. The gym is closed. We have a baseball tournament, a charity tournament, and it's at the bottom of Ravenshoe by the lake. Make sure you come support. We have 2 teams going out there. We're going to have a lot of fun. So that caps it off for the programming for the week. Now there's no guessing, so please don't text me and ask me what's happening or coming up next, because now just watch the video. The rest days. So there's certain people who are really busy either on shift work or can't get babysitting, and here are some things you can do for rest days and at home workouts. So if you're taking a rest day, which you should, on your rest day, what I want to see is a 30-minute light jog. Go for a fun bike ride. Hit up the trails. Ravenshoe trails are awesome right now. A bit too many bugs in the trail, but if you're running, you're fine. If you're walking, you're screwed. So take out the bike or go for a run in the trails. That'd be rest day number 1. Rest day number 2, spend 20 minutes working on muscle activation weaknesses, and the movement for the week is going to be the clam. And it's 3 times 15 per side. Really, really simple. Make sure you watch the video of the interactive podcast on Snatches and Scotch for information on the clam. If you have any questions, I'll make a video for you on that. And then a lot of long static stretches, watch a show or something, hang out, relax. Nice long static stretches, working out those kinks. So if you have really tight hips, work on those hips. Shoulders, work on your shoulders. Muscle activation stuff as well. If you have the bands at home, do some shoulder activation stuff, lower trap work. There's plenty of stuff that we've given you for homework, and you guys don't seem to really do it all that much, with the exception of a few badasses. So try to get in the habit of, on your rest day, don't come to the gym, but do something productive for 20 minutes. The at-home workouts. So this is particularly for people who can't get babysitting. I'm thinking of Fauna here. 5-minute AMRAP of 20 mountain climbers, followed by 20-second plank. So this is a continuous workout. It's go, go, go. There's no rest here. Then you rest 2 minutes, and you can do another 5-minute AMRAP, as many rounds as possible, or reps as possible in 5 minutes. You can do 10 push-ups and 20 air squats. It's nice, it's simple, it's quick, but it's going to be everything you need for your at-home workout. Make sure for the squats, they don't turn to crap when you're doing 20, and especially the push-ups when you get tired, modify them. We want to do a push-up. We don't want to do, we don't want to hyperextend our back and worry about those push-ups. It's terrible. The at-home workout number 2. So if you can't make it to the gym a second day and you want to do a workout, 4 rounds of 3 minutes of working time. It's nice outside, so you're going to have 4 rounds. For 3 minutes, you're going to run 400 meters. You're going to run that in 3 minutes. If there's any time left, most of you guys could run 400 meters in 2 minutes comfortably. If there's any time left, and there should be about a minute or so, when you return, you drop down on your front lawn, your grass, you hit up as many burpees as you can. You rest exactly 2 minutes, and you repeat. So 4 rounds of that, 2-minute rest in between each round. All right, so hope you enjoy the at-home workouts. We'll try to do this every week. And now for the announcements. So real quick for the gym announcements, behind me is Sweat Angels 2014 Wall of Giving Top 100 Partners. You guys should be proud of that. There's a lot of help checking into the gym, and all you gotta do is check in. So every time you come into the gym, go to your Facebook app, check into the gym, write a little comment if you need to, and it does a lot of good for people out there. So we're not just working out, we're changing the world, one burpee at a time. Next thing is our weightlifting seminar is going to be pushed to June just because of scheduling issues. People are crazy busy in the summer, baseball tournament. So we're looking at the second or third week of June. So we'll have like a little poll going on what people prefer. We have about 10 people signed up already. There are 4 spots left with Coach Yuki. He's incredible, national Bulgarian weightlifting coach. This guy's amazing. Those of you guys who came to seminar 1 with Yuki, you guys know what I'm talking about. Well worth it. A seminar like this usually runs about $300-400. It's $50 for our members. So make sure you get your ass to the gym and hit up that seminar. It'll be on a Sunday morning, 9 or 10 a.m., and it runs for about 3 hours. So $50 for 3 hours, that's a third of what I charge for personal training. So make sure you guys come in to that weightlifting seminar and enjoy the week. Peace out.